now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, everybody? It is Wednesday afternoon, August 19th, 2020, and we are doing some solo streaming because if you haven't heard, on Monday, Chris is on the road for work all this week. So you had Arkham Mondays with me and Matt. We did the conclusion of our Dream Eaters campaign. And so stay tuned to our socials to figure out what we're going to do next. Matt and I are talking behind the scenes about starting new campaigns, and we're just figuring out what we want to do exactly with that. But we will be gone. Matt will be taking a night off on Monday. I may or may not be taking a night off as well. Or I might be playing some Keyforge. Who knows? Stay tuned for our socials for that. But tomorrow will definitely be a day off because Chris is on the road, and I need to take my kitten for a follow-up visit to the vet. So Mateo is going back to the vet to get some boosters and all that good stuff. But today we are going to be playing some Keyforge because it's been a hot minute. It's been a while. So let's see. I think the last time I did a solo stream, I think was early July, everybody. So it's been over a month in which I was doing solo stuff, and we were doing my Worlds Collide SAS ladder climb. And it's really crazy because it's like when we did that, it was really only Worlds Collide out still, right? Mass Mutation wasn't out. And in the meantime, I think Chris and I have opened up, let me look, I think it's 4. Where's my spreadsheet? There you go. Yeah, we've opened up 4 decks each from our box of 12. I still have 2 unopened decks. I'm not going to open them today because I'm going to wait. Me and Chris like to open them up on stream and then play them sealed. But I think we're doing a pause on the Worlds Collide SAS climb, ladder climb. I will go back to it, and this has happened to me every expansion, right, where I get about halfway through my collection, and then the new expansion comes out, and then it sort of changes how those decks play. But it should be really good, interesting information about how Worlds Collide goes against Mass Mutation. Give me 1 second here. Mateo's eating my Ethernet cable. All right. Okay, come here. All right, Mateo's being kind of bad, so we're gonna hold him for a little bit until he scratches my face. Okay, so no, he doesn't want it. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're doing a pause on Worlds Collide. We're gonna come back to it, and I'm kind of interested to see how those decks are gonna play against Mass Mutation. But today we're gonna do a little bit something different. I guess you can sort of say that we're starting our Mass Mutation SAS ladder climb because that's basically how I'm going to do it. But I just wanted to play Mass Mutation on the Crucible because I know this is going to be really, really weird to hear. I have not played any Mass Mutation on the Crucible. I recently put in my decks. I think the adding of the enhancement stuff I did like a couple of weeks ago worked out pretty well. I don't know if that system got even better. But it was pretty easy. That was pretty great. So we'll see how those games go. Are there anything else? Is there anything else that I want to say? Oh, Bill, if you are listening or if you are watching, what's up with our game of shards? Okay, so there's that. Oh, I also want to say hey to everybody in chat already. Rickster, Drew, thank you so much for the resub. I will spin your wheel in a second. Rickster, I believe Saturday we will become Pokemon Go best friends. So I will be in contact with you in Discord. Maybe we can coordinate a lucky egg. Okay, maybe we can decide to pop lucky eggs, get that extra 100K. Yeah. So I think if we just send each other gifts from tomorrow, the next day, and then the next day, I think Saturday will be the day we become best friends. So let's make sure that we pop lucky eggs so we can get that extra XP. And yeah, and there you go, everybody. That's our little Pokemon Go talk right there. So what else is there to talk about? I actually really want to talk about guys. I really want to talk about what happened on Monday for Arkham Horror, but I don't want to do any spoilers here. And Rickster says I just got 2 more eggs. Great. Cool. But it was a little savage. Yo, what up, Reld? So yeah, everybody's okay. Since we got a couple of people that are part of our Crit Camp Pokemon Go army, gotta say, I think it's on the 22nd, August 22nd and 23rd. If you have a Twitter account, Pokemon Go app, follow them because we're going to be voting on Community Day, and everybody needs to vote on Porygon because that is the only legitimate choice. Also, I got a notification yesterday about like Dragon Week makeup event. I'm not sure what that's about, but if we want to do, I need help doing. I need a legendary Pokemon raid to do at some point for a research. So if you guys are playing Pokemon Go out there, and you don't have anybody to play with, or you want to do some remote raids with camp or whatever, join our Discord. We have a very active Pokemon Go channel. All right. But you're not here for Pokemon Go. You're here to watch me play some Keyforge and be bad mode at it. So I sent out a tweet just in a sec, a few minutes ago, saying that bad plays incoming. It's not a lie. Guys, I get YouTube comments all the time. I think once, I'm going to paraphrase, but it was basically like somebody commented that it was really hard to watch because I make such bad plays, and sometimes I still win those games. And I gotta say, when you're good, you're good. Is really what that's about, right? No. Okay. Rel says, sorry, I've been bad at raid. School starts in 2 weeks, and therefore work is crazy. I bet. Thank you so much for the resub, Sky Jedi, who gave me something. He gave me Hyper Cheese. Very cool. So Sky Jedi over here, all hail Sky Jedi, who has done so much work Keyforge related, working on the Crucible, working on Locksmelt, all that good stuff. He says, sup. When you are modest, you are modest. Yes, that's true. It's true. It is one of my defining characteristics. Yeah. So let's go over here. Let's just jump into this gameplay screen, and we'll just chat about everything. No, you know what? No, stop. We're not going over the gameplay screen. We're going over here because I owe 130 push-ups, and I'm going to do some of them, but I also owe a few spins from Monday and for just now. Rickster says I got a deck for you. I'll leave stream when I play against you. Yes. Don't stream snipe me, man. But yeah, we can play. Totally. We are going to spin a wheel for Mr. Draco, and I still don't have the right song for it, so we're going to just do our old school Crit Camp cooking song, and we're going to spin a wheel for Mr. Draco. Thank you so much for the resub. Reld says Crit Fit. Yes. I got to get back into the fitness. All right, here we go. That's a joke. We give those to Chris. We wait for Chris to come back. It's going to be a bit. But thank you so much for your resub, Mr. Draco. On Monday, we're going to do one for Xbox Mayor. This was also from Monday. Appreciate all the resubs. Always do. Let's see what we're going to get. What are we going to get? It is a Make It Rain. All right. Excellent. We got a resub from Dr. Aardvark. So this one's for you, Dr. Aardvark, PhD, which I always enjoy seeing that screen name pop up because it's just funny, everybody. All right, that's a double bean, which means I will be eating 2 beans because Chris isn't here to share the wealth, or Matt. Matt's not here to share the wealth either. So Dr. Aardvark coming in hot with the double bean. And then we got Drew81 who resubbed today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the resubs and all the support, everybody. It lets me and Chris continue to do this in crazy times. And I got a bean. So 3 beans. So I'm gonna do 3 beans and then 3 frijoles, and then we're gonna do we're gonna try to knock out some push-ups today. Okay. And I guess I mean, let's be honest. Am I streaming today to play Keyforge, or am I streaming today to get crit fit? I don't know. I'll let you decide. So we got 3 beans. We'll do the first 3 that came out. We still have like a coconut just hanging out over there. Wants to be eaten later. We have dog food, chocolate pudding. We have berry blue toothpaste. We have spoiled milk or coconut. Spoiled milk or coconut. Down the hatch, all 3. All right. Toothpaste is definitely in there. I think it's chocolate, coconut, and toothpaste. Toothpaste is just overpowering everything, which is phenomenal, right? Because, yeah, I don't think I got anything terrible. The toothpaste is even terrible. It's gonna be weird to drink a little coffee after this, but I think that's it. Okay. Now we are caught up. Wait, no, we are not caught up. What am I talking about? We're going to do some push-ups. Let's try to do like a set of 30 just to get to the even 100 mark. So here we go. I haven't been active in a while doing the fitness, and that kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of took a lot out of me there. Woo! All right. Let's catch the breath. Let's put on some ambient music from tabletopaudio.com. As per usual, you guys let me know if you want that music louder or softer. We have full control here. We can do that for you. And then let's jump over to the gameplay screen. Rickster says, I asked those, toothpaste really that bad? It's mint. No. Of all the bad flavors, that's the best one. It's the best of the worst. Okay. We're going to go over here. So a little like 15 minutes of banter, and now we're going to jump into the gameplay. So those of you watching YouTube can timestamp it. Oh, I got to catch our breath a little bit. We're going to drink a little water. Okay. I think it's a little loud, right? The music. I think it should be kind of maybe around there. We'll see. What do you think? Music around there? A little softer? I'm going to leave it there for now. You guys let me know. I'm just feeling a little loud at the start. Also, I'm going to turn my ceiling fan on. Hold on one second. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're playing Mass Mutation decks. You can see up there, I already put the title of one of 4 of Mass Mutation decks I have. I know, I only have 4 that's open right now. We're not Tabletop Royale here, so we don't have 6,000 decks already open. I wish I did. That'd be great. Maybe that means I would get one of those big boys. I don't have a big boy yet. But we're playing Soulbrune, Irritable Vault Thatcher, SAS 63. The record in this run is 0-0. But if we move over here, I'm actually 0-3 with this deck. I played 3 casual games with Chris when we opened it, and I lost each one. So we are at Sanctum Shadows Untamed. We're going to have to remember as we play what this thing was about, but I believe Double Grey Rider will be a big thing for me, if I can remember. There's some stunning, there's some healing, there's some capturing, more capturing. This guy comes in mad. Oh yeah, the standard. Okay. Cloak. What else was I doing? Dark Waves. Okay. We're going to have to also remember what these cards do, because we only have 4 streams worth of experience with Mass Mutation, and I have not played anything outside of streams. So, yeah. All my Mass Mutation experience you have been witness to. Okay. What's right? Okay. Right, Rapid Evolution. Get power counter for each member you have. Oh yeah, this is my Flume deck, guys. Yeah, my Flume deck. Okay. So, yep. My SAS is 63. I have 4 decks open, ranging from 63 to 71. We're just going to go up the ladder here. We're going to play. We're going to, if we lose twice, we'll move on to the new deck. If we win 10 times, unlikely, we'll move on to the next deck. Same rules apply for my ladder climbs. And, yeah, there you go. Let us jump in. Well, hold on. Do I have it in here? Yeah, okay. I have it in here. We are going to quick join. Quick join some games. And if, whoa, that was fast. Soul burn. My enhancements are not verified. What does that mean? How do I get my enhancements verified? Okay, we'll have to do that later. Whoa, TCO looks different, huh? It's been a while. TCO looks different. Sky Jedi, what has happened here in TCO since last time since Mass Mutation has come up? Because I haven't played it since. Grey Rider, Burning Glare, Techno Thief. I mean, I don't know if I want that. Ooh, Dark Fairy. We can get Dark Fairy going. Untamed. Yo, what up, Justin? Creamcorn in chat says, don't blame Sky for TCO. Skyjay says, you can't verify enhancements. Cairo did a massive refactor on the layout. Yeah. Layout's interesting. Now, opponents' Amber and stuff is under this TCO toolbar, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure if I like that. The spacing and the sizing of things seems all right. Oh, what just happened here? I got Kymord. And then boys got Avinda going on. Okay, we're going to Sanctum. Okay. Well, I wanted that other thing to survive so I can Grey Rider him, but... What do I want to do here? I think we're definitely going to play a Font of the Eye. Stun enemy creature, sunny each enemy. Okay. You can do that. Boom. Let's stun that boy. Let's bring out the Grey Rider to no value. Choose a creature to damage due to bonus icon. Boom. I guess we'll put the cloak on this guy. Damage that. Then we'll play. Oh, you know, I could have put. Oh, I should have put damage on this and then Cleansing Wave. No. We will play the Cleansing Wave anyway. Okay, so bad plays already, everybody. Bad plays already. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna start looking funky with the extension, right? Yeah. Or oh yeah, I do have the extension. Do I? Should I guys? Should I turn off the extension? Is that what's making everything funky? What do you play? Lethal Distraction. Choose the house for the remainder of the turn. Whenever this creature takes damage, takes an additional 2. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool card that I haven't seen yet. Oh, he mugs the Grey Rider, and then it does extra damage. So the mug kills the Armageddon Cloak, and then it does an extra 2. Is that what happened? Oh, Skyjay says yes, uninstall. Okay, we'll do that in a sec. What do we want to bring out here? 2 damage to each non-mutant. Techno Thief. Discard a card from your hand. Okay, I think we're going to go Untamed. What's Font through the eye do? If an enemy creature was destroyed, this turn a friendship keep your catches 1. Okay. Oh, it's an Omni. Okay, okay. I think we're going to put Dark Fairy and a Niffle out. And then hold on Ghost Hawk for some sort of value. Man, we are rusty. Rusty. Alright, I will try to I will install this this extension after this game. What happened? Yancey Gang, Bad Penny, Avon to make fight Dark Fairy. Gotcha. Might be a good time for a Dark Wave, right? These aren't mutants. I'll kill Bad Penny and this guy. Vandalize. Look at the top 3 cards you put in the deck. Discard 1. That's pretty good. And bring out a Techno Thief. Let's. Can we get more value from Dark Wave? No. Let's just do it. Let's do Vandalize first. Choose. So Force Field. Reboard this creature. That's annoying. Lothal's annoying. Hugger Mugger is also annoying. Ooh. Force Field is really annoying. But can I actually deal with a Lilithal? Alright, let's discard Lilithal. Wait, what does Vandalize do? Back in any order. Okay. Alright, then we're going to Dark Wave. And then we're going to bring out a Techno Thief. And then I think we're going to capture 1 on this Elusive Bro. Infernus. I'm gonna purge my Dark Wave. Am I Vandalize? Double Infernus. Cool. Cool, everybody. Really cool. Ethereum. Not feeling it. Okay, we got some stuff. What's in the box? Play. Purge each card in your hand. Cost 3 next turn. Alright. What's Shadows with? Each mutant can use elusive. Okay. What shall we do? We can Grey Rider into this boy. Throw him into Yancey Gang. Each friendly creature armor gets an armor. Grey Rider, potion. I think we just need to get some stuff out here. Okay. The Commandeer doesn't do much. So maybe we hold it. No, let's cycle the hand. Let's do it. Let's just do it. We'll do that. We'll put out the artifact. Each friendly creature gets... Yeah, we got... Oh, he still has one. I shouldn't have omnied that just then. Oh no, it just happens. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to do this Grey Rider to the left. Do we want to just kill this Yancey Gang? Try creature the house with the most creatures in play. Yeah. We're going to do that. And I guess... Oh, he doesn't have any aim right now. Because we did all the Commandeer stuff. There's nothing else to do, right? Alright. He gets all the Amblers back. Gets rid of the Grey Rider. Are you mutants? Or are you all demons? Y'all are demons. Okay. And a rot grub. Lost in the Woods. It's a good time for Lost in the Woods. I would do Eterome and that, or I could just do Dark Wave. Kill these two. Put on Nexus and a Shadow thing. Okay, Shadows. Dark Wave, Nexus, Shadowsmith. No, we can do Fountain of the Eye. Each mutant creature gains elusive, so that guy's elusive. You're also elusive, so let's... Boom, done. Why is it asking me? Do I have other Omni? Oh, I have other Omni abilities. Yes. What does this guy do? The Zealot comes in angry. Subtle Auto has 2 damage pips. Play, your opponent discards a random card from their hand, and then Francis the Communist. Fight, everybody gains 1. All right. Okay, we're getting a little interesting here. Underneath a taunt with the force field. Okay, I can Lost in the Woods, Kirby and the Medic. Kirby and the Meds. Using the opponent. He doesn't have any artifacts. Put Ghost Dock down. Do double reap. Earthbind on the Eterome. This creature cannot be used unless discard a card. Or I could put it on Lieutenant Kakar, would be interesting. I think and none of these are mutants, right? So I can keep my dude out. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Untamed. We are going to put out the Ghost Hawk first. Deploy to the right. So that I can reap and reap. Then we're going to play Lost in the Woods. Return the Ghost Hawk and the Nexus. And then get rid of his stuff. And then Kirby, Ingram. And then we're going to Earthbind somebody, and we're just going to try to decide whether we want to do Eterome or Kakar. But I think we're going to play that on Kakar. And then we have some Omnis that we can't trigger, right? Alright. Yes, we're saying check for the first time. And of course we're going to get Ronnie Wristclock, dude. Ronnie Timepiece over here. Fidget comes out. Avinda's back. We are forging a key. Alright. Fidget's really annoying. Fidget's real annoying. Maybe we'll subtle auto that. This creature gains elusive. Play. This creature captures 1 from its opponent. Right, capture 1. Song of the Wild. Flumph. Okay, so I don't think anything of that. I think what I have to do is play Opportunist so that I can capture 1, kill something with subtle auto's damage so that I can Font of the Eye and get him under check. And then I could also pop the potion so I can do something else. You are protected. We I could throw him in here and just pop this ward. I think what we're gonna do is play this Elf Thief. He's elusive. You're already elusive, right? Okay. Now my guys get pumped up from Gezelheart's standard. We are going to kill an Edarome. Fedget's really annoying, but they think the Edarome, because there's a lot of shadows, guys. You can kill them off my guys. That might be the play. Okay. We are going to fall into the eye somebody. Do we kill Ronnie Wrist Clocks just because we can? We can pop a ward just because we can. I think we pop a... No, I can kill Avinda, right? I have +1? Yeah. Oh crap, I didn't pop my potion of vulnerability. That's what I meant to do. Whoops. Oh. No. No. Mistakes, everybody. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I had it all figured out, and then you just start clicking, and you make mistakes. Shadowsmith, I want it to be alive with the amber on it. Now I let my opponent forge, and I put myself in a worse spot. I was already in a bad spot. 4 damage to a creature that's not on the flank with 2 splash. That's gonna be nice. I can pop a ward and then do that. Even to discard Scourge of Ohm at random. Fidget discards Burning Glare. Just reap, sack of coins. Okay, he's clearing everything, but there's something that I can't do, right? What does Burning Glare do? It's just stunning. Okay. Well, we're in a bad spot, and he's up a check again. And we're not doing so hot. I think we're gonna do shadows. We gotta get this thing out. Let's do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put out the bomb. We have nobody to capture anything. Well, we're gonna lose this game probably, everybody, and it's due to my misplays. The first game back from not playing Keyforge for a while is always, you always get wrecked. Whoa, what's happening here? Okay, he gets Kakar's blaster. Discards Red Alert to reap. Okay. After you attach Kakar's blaster to Kakar, ward him. Okay. Mutant Cut Purse. Lyle, Flume Commune. Lose all your amber, gain amber. It's an omega. Choose a creature, give it for every amber you have. Interesting. He has 3. We can do this. Okay, let's do Untamed. Flume. It sucks that the commune. I still net 1 more if I do this, but fine. Just gonna discard this. Do my commune. Fandangle. While you have 4 more non-untamed creatures enter play ready. Interesting. Purge an artifact, resolve its bonus icons as if you played it. That's cool. EE on the fringes. Discards misery exploit. Purges Eterome. Steel plays 3 fates. Discard. Okay, got it. He's up at 5, so no check yet. 3. I'll take 4. What do I really want to do here? You have 1 damage, I can kill that thing. Mutant Cut Purse. Virgin Artifact. Oh, we're in a tough jam. We're in a tough jam here. We do shadows. Nexus. We're gonna bring out Mutant Cut Purse so I can kill this stupid thing. I thought the Fallen of... Oh, I can have to activate that. Okay. I'm not gonna do Miasma Bomb right now. We're gonna do this. Put it on you. And end of turn. The Opportunist. Okay, he's back. We shuffled our deck. Kirby's back. Along with Medic Ingram. Got them both back. Heals and warded. Fangtooth Counter. It's gonna kill Ronnie. How are we gonna get him below? We have to kill things so we can font with the eye. Or we can play Opportunist. We can also Miasma Bomb. But we have to call Shadows to Miasma Bomb. I think the only way... Fangtooth... If any creature was destroyed this turn. Okay, so I can't... Fangtooth, Font of the Eye does not work. Okay, I could Reap with both. Nope, that doesn't work. I think I have to play Shadows. I think I have to play Shadows. Pop the potion, kill some bros. Okay, so my guys are +1, right? Or +1 armor. I thought it was +1 power. Okay. +1 armor. That's enough to kill you. And enough to kill nobody else. But maybe put damage on you. Let's do it. Let's pop this. Let's throw my boy in. Let's kill Medic Ingram. Let's try to kill somebody. We can't. Furnace. Should we just throw damage onto that boy? And let's onto the eye. And we'll put it on you. I think that's it. Save the bomb. Hanging on by a thread, everyone. He discards Sensor Chief to use Lieutenant Kakar. Why are you discarding Sensor Chief? That's weird. He's got +2. I guess he doesn't need to play it. I'm not close. Lay the land. All right. Alright, so the only way I can stay in this amber game with this deck, it looks like I have some capture. So I'm starting to remember that from the last time I played it. Now he's at 6, so he's saying check. He fought the cut purse. Okay, so now you only got this guy left. Kakar is dead, and I got the Earthbind back. If I play Fangtooth Cavern, Ronnie Wristclocks is dead. And if Ronnie Wristclocks... Oh, no, that doesn't work out with my Font of the Eye. Let me reap. I can reap with that guy. Claim my nature. Purge something. Don't want to. Fandangle. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to call Shadows. Oh, wait, no. He comes in ready and engage and enraged. I can put out Gezelheart. Throw him into Infernus. Suicide him. I could throw him into Ronnie. Font of the Eye to capture one and just give me another chance. I have to kill something to do Font of the Eye. I want to play Untamed to get all this stuff out of my stuff, but it's just not going to work out. Okay. He mad. He real mad. There you go, to this guy. And we just prevented disaster for one more turn. That's it. We're not doing so hot. I don't think any of my dudes are mutants. So if I do Dark Wave, it kills everybody. Or it'll just damage everybody, I mean. Hugger Mugger coming out, capturing one. And then an Avinda and a Fidget. Okay. But, oh, look at this. Guys, he didn't go to check, which means we could do some stuff. Capture one, the opponent has more forged keys, which I don't. So he is kind of useless. And we could start sniping his bros if we do Fangtooth Cavern. I don't want to purge an artifact, because that's purging one of my own. I kind of need these. So I think what we're going to do is Untame. This is their chance to get things out. We do that. We're going to deploy to the right. Just going to do double reaps. Ooh, interesting. We could reclaim by nature our own Fangtooth Cavern. But I want to kill this Fidget. Yeah, we want to kill the Fidget. Do we just discard it? I don't think he has any stuff. Okay, we're going to discard it. We're going to do that. And then we're going to end turn. Choose creature, Fidget. I can Lost in the Woods so I don't lose my Ghost Hawk. Maybe. Alright, pops elusive with Avinda. Puts a damage. I think he forgot that I had extra armor from Gizelhart's standard. Plays a Ronnie to steal some stuff. Goes to check. It is my turn. Okay. We can Lost in the Woods, Avinda. I don't want him to get these back. I guess I can do the ward too. Lost in the Woods, get rid of these two. And I'll get rid of my Ghost Hawk and my whatever. No. Or we could just do Shadows. Pop the ward. 2 damage, 2 damage, no damage. It'll kill a lot. Dark Wave will kill a lot of my guys. That's not cool. What we can do is put Subtle Auto out, kill the Rotting Wrist Clocks, Fond of the Eye. Put out the Shadow Dude. I have another mutant. Shadow Dude will come in ready. Subtle Auto will come in ready. That's interesting. Okay. Right? If you have 4 or more, you're non-enemies enter play ready. Okay. We're gonna bring out the Shadowsmith. We are gonna bring out Subtle Auto. It's gonna able to kill Ronic Wrist Clocks. Because of that, we're gonna Font of the Eye. Subtle Auto is gonna die from Fangtooth Cavern though, but that's okay. And we're gonna put Font of the Eye on who? Who do we want this to go on? I wish I had so many of those. Oh, you are elusive. So are you. We'll put on you. No more check. Now we have 2 guys that are ready. We can just reap. And reap. And reap. Okay. And he has 5. We're not going to play Dark Wave. Yes. Unfortunately, we have to kill the Subtle Auto. Lilithal. Give me a key, my friend. Lesser Oxtet. Is that the Purge Your Hand? Yeah. Okay, we forged another key, everybody. Against all odds, Phil Collins, we have done it. Alright, we can throw all that stuff. What can we do? If we do Untamed, we can throw Fandangle into this guy, and then we can, alright, so if we do Untamed, we'll do Lost in the Woods. We get rid of Lesser Oxtet and Lilithal. Lesser Oxtet and Lilithal. We would get rid of Ghost Hawk and Gizzleheart, maybe, on our end. We would throw Fandangle in here, and then we would Font of the Eye. If we did this, each enemy mutant, we would stun Lesser Oxtet, do Grey Rider, throw Shadow Butt into Rot Grub, Font of the Eye. Or we can just do the 1 damage to Rot Grub, throw Shadow something into somebody else. No, I want to keep them healthy. I think we do the damage maybe on Kirby. Pop the ward. Or we could Dark Wave, kill everyone, basically. Which is terrible. So I don't think Shadows is the thing. I think what we're going to do is maybe... Do we Lost in the Woods now? No. I think we're going to do Sanctum. We are going to... We need to... Oh, you know what? We can... We have to fight, huh? Okay. Right. Okay. We'll do that. We'll Burning Glare... Summon a creature. Oh no! I did it the wrong way. I want to do the damage here. I thought the stun was going to go off first. I should have read the prompt first. Okay, well, there you go. I guess that's where we're at. I can kill a Vinda. Oh, I could have done it on Lilithal too and then thrown Gizelhard in there. That was silly. So we're going to stun you. We could just throw this boy in there. Throw this boy in there. We need to kill something, right? Let's get rid of Avinda. We'll Font of the Eye. We'll put it on. Let's spread it out. And unfortunately, I think we're killing our Ghost Hawk right now. Right? Yep. Okay, so that damage was bad. It should have either went to Kirby to pop his ward. Is what I originally wanted to do, but actually putting the damage on Lilithal and then suiciding my Gizelhart to kill Lilithal would have been much better. Ugh, Kirby gets to do a zap. Okay. Spreads it out. He has 11. Wow. How does he have 11? Misery Exploit. Beautiful. That was a beautiful play. Wait, how does he play Misery Exploit? He uses Comm Officer Kirby. Oh, to play Misery Exploit. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do Miasma Bomb here. I'm going to have to do the bomb. There is a way for me to kill a lot of these guys. I wish I could do a damage here on Comm Officer Kirby. I guess I can. I'm going to give him more Amber if I do it, though. If I Dark Wave. We're going to Booby Trap. We're going to... You're a mutant, so you're... Okay. You'll be okay if I Dark Wave. We're going to have to do this bomb. We have some guys here. You're gonna die, aren't you? Dark Wave. Do I even care if you're gonna die from Dark Wave? Should I just be reaping? Should I just be reaping or should I take things out? I can't kill Kirby, huh? Reap. Reap. Do not play Dark Wave now. Who am I gonna get? I'm gonna kill this guy. This guy. Just on the verge, man. Death. I'm gonna kill Grey Rider and this to kill these two and pop a ward. You know what? We're in end times here. I'm just gonna do it. Because I don't know where we're gonna pick up. I'm gonna kill Fangtooth, Kirby with the Fangtooth, and I think that's it. We'll Font of the Eye a little bit here, just for funsies. And we'll end turn, and we'll kill you. And I don't think we can come back, but the Miasma Bomb was the last big stall we had. Ooh, the clear. Okay. The Yancey gang. Yeah, I think this is it. This is end times. End times. Lost the Woods. Play Niffle Ape. Play Song of the Wild. Omni. And end turn. Kill off our Niffle Ape. They win. We'll say GG. And at least we ended on check. I mean, we had 2 keys and we had 6. Tons of misplays on my part. There was a couple turns there where he did some funky stuff where I thought maybe he was just playing with me. But, yeah. Wait, how do you leave now? There used to be a leave button. Do I just go back here? It's been bedtimes for the whole stream. Gestures wildlife. Okay. How do I... What happened to the leave button, everybody? What is this? What is this? Mode. End times. Okay. Settings. I guess I just go back here. Weird. Uninstall the extension. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Crucible, remove. Done. Let's go back. Okay, let us... Okay, we are 0-1. We thought that was going to happen. Let's update some things. So, 0-4 altogether. 0-1 in this sweet, sweet ladder climb. Boom. Okay, we're going to play another game. And we have uninstalled the extension. So, wait, what? How do I leave? How do I friggin' leave? What is happening? Manage extensions. Yeah, it's gone. I've managed my extension. Oh, do I just hard refresh? Boom. You are correct. No. Waiting for leave game. There it is. Thank you. Thanks, Sky. All right, quick join. Back in. Okay, so what were you saying, Sky, earlier? Enhancements just can't be verified right now. Is that what it is? So everyone says that? Ooh, Nakazani. Alright, here we go. Deck selected, valid. Ah. UI's looking clean. But now, my camera is blocking a little bit. No, you know what? It's fine. It's just blocking a little bit of the chat window at the bottom. That's all good. I'm getting Cloak Potion, Dark Wave, Rapid Evolution, Reclaimed, Dark Fairy. Let's mulligan that. We should have kept it. GL, HF. They started with a Xenos Blood Shadow. Whoa, what is this? Force, Elusive, Hazardous 6, Poison Skirmish. Holy crap. What is that? That's pretty serious. I don't want to just kill my guys with this thing. Elusive, hazardous 6, poison skirmish. This is. I'll just do that. I played scared there, everybody. Because I don't want my Fandangle just to die. What does this one do again? Yeah, steal one. Got it. First Officer Frayne. Sensor Chief Garcia. Okay. Weaken Dark Wave. Weaken Dark Wave now. And when we pick it up, that was the other stuff. So I can stun everybody, right? Stun each enemy. Oh, no. It's stun one or each enemy mutant. Frayne, maybe. Let's stun Frayne. Just throw these things down. I don't really have any good plays. Yeah, let's just get some stuff out. The old font, which was MVP last game. The Commandeer sucks right now because he has no Ambler. Nobody is. We do Burning Glare. Let's stun Frayne. That's not the... I have another Burning Glare that has a damage pip, which would be nice, but... we are not going to play Commandeer yet. Although, I mean, that's one of those things that's so early. Maybe I should have played it just for the Amber. But... because I am pseudo-chaining myself by not cycling my deck. Reclaim by nature. Will anybody play artifacts today? What happened? Ronnie Wrist Clocks, Kymore Eclipse. Okay. I see. We have none Amber, so I can give somebody +1. I don't want to purge my dude. Guess we're gonna bring out the Economist, man. It's not really the best, but okay. Just gonna... I don't know how I feel about this, the window being all the way over here. The UI window. How are you guys feeling about the new UI here? Now that I'm seeing it, I feel like I want to do a couple things here. I want to move my camera just like a couple ticks over. Like that. 3, 4, 6, 8, maybe? Like that. Which means I'm going to move my name as well. Oh, I guess I'll move this thing too. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the resub, Quaco. Says, hi there, rarely get to catch you guys, but I'm here today. Awesome. Thanks so much. All right, what do we miss here? Universal Translator on Kincan uses to reap, uses that to fight my Economist, kills it with the poison. Sensor Chief reaps, my stuff gets +2, or my keys are +2. Light of the Archons, he gets another pip. He has got 5, I've got 0. My keys cost 8. Okay. All right. Still no artifacts. Still no anything. We can capture something. Wow, Grey Rider has never been so bad. I think we're just going to have to play Untamed. We need to get some things out here. Which is just going to die, but it's just... what are you going to do? We need something. Boom. Rapid evolution. He has no artifacts. I'll just discard his for now, which probably should have done it a long time ago. End of my turn. After this game, I will spin the wheel for you, Quacko. And then maybe we'll do some fitness, huh? Alright, Shadows is the opponent's playing. Reaping with Avinda. Deals 1 damage to my boy. Ayo, it's your boy. Then he plays Fidget. Plays a Mug. Does another 2 damage to my boy. Plays Ronnie Riscox out. Where's my... Oh, I do have a Dark Wave. I was going to say, where's my Dark Wave? Kill. 2 damage here. Armor. Kill this thing, finally. Kill this thing. I think it's Dark Wave time. It's Dark Wave time and Subtle Auto finish off of this boy time. You're a mutant. You will survive. You have 8 though. If an enemy was destroyed, turn a friendly creature captures 1. So I can only capture 1. I can play this, so I will do... We'll get 2. He's still Forge. He'll still Forge. I think that's the only play I have, though. Oh, no. I have Miasma Bomb. If I play it now, I can get it back. At some point. But yes, let's play the Dark Wave. Bye. Subtle Auto. Get rid of King Can. Or Sensor Chief. Probably King Can, right? Wait a minute, what? Oh, he gets +1 power as well. Gosh darn it. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm an idiot. I should have killed Garcia, man. Font of the eye. On you. And then I don't have to use Miasma Bomb just this second. Okay, everybody. Misplays. Should have killed Sensor Chief. Or Avinda. Oh, Cauldron Boil. What is that? Everyone has damage, doubles the damage? Okay. Unnatural Selection. Okay. Brings out this fairy. Reap, shuffle into the deck. Gets a pip. Alright. I can kill you. No, I can't. I'm only doing 1 damage here. But I can get my Angry Man out. An Angry Man can finally get rid of this guy, right? Because he's going to hit him for 4. I can Suicide Angry Man. Do I want to Suicide Angry Man? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just put him into the fairy here. And then, okay, so let's Commandeer. Let's do Sanctum. We're going to Commandeer. We are going to bring out Angry Man. An Angry Man will capture 1 from Commandeer. And then... Wait, what? Why am I doing damage here? Oh, my bad. I had a damage pip on him and I accidentally did my damage here because I thought I was Moving too fast. Commandeer. We're going to put commandeer monies on this guy. We're going to hit him. We'll put commandeer money on this guy. We're going to stun that guy. We're going to use this. And we'll put money on this guy. We'll just spread it out. You know what I mean? And I wish that put me up a check, but it doesn't. So we made terrible choices again. You know, we need to start looking and paying attention to the prompt windows. This is one of those things about the Crucible, man, and just playing on these things. It's like if you're playing in person, you'd be able to say, "Hey, I'm doing this. I'm stunning this. I'm putting the damage pip on this." But you know, if you don't read here, I mean, it's my own fault, right? But and I could have been like, "Hey, man, can we time out? Let's do manual mode." But I don't know, whatevs. All right, so he is now at 8. I could destroy somebody, capture one. I could gain another 2. No thief, commune. I don't want to use that yet. Maybe it's time to do shadows and just miasma bomb him. How about that? We'll do that at the end here. We will do mutant cut purse. Do damage on the Umbra. We'll do a Techno Thief. We'll do Shadow. Smith. We will Reap. To get up to check. We will use that. Use that. Nobody got destroyed though. And end turn. Kid Can is doing lots of work this game, man. Just lots and lots of work. Bramble Links. Toad. Excellent. The Fittest. Okay. Key Charge. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3. We can grab some Cleansing Wave stuff. We can Grey Rider a little bit into a Bramble Links. So yeah, if you do draw a card. Interesting. I think we're going to kill this Umbra. He's got +1 though. I'm gonna suicide. So you're at 5 power, right? 5 power. So I need to do 5 damage to them. So he's not. That's not who I'm gonna kill. Skirmishes, man. This is killer. This is rough. We're gonna do Sanctum. We'll bring out the potion. We will bring out the Gorm. We will bring out the Grey Rider. Oh wait, hold on. We don't want to do this in this. We want to do Cleansing Wave first. We want to do Cleansing Wave first. Oh well, we're in the middle of it. And reactions, yes. Yeah, we want to do Cleansing Wave first. My bad. And who do we want to have this thing? This guy. Could have gotten one more Amber. Now we're gonna get Ronnied. It's gonna feel really bad. Wait, what? No. What else can we do? We can do this Grey Rider. We can Reap with this guy. I forgot that this guy was even here, to be perfectly honest. And then you may ready and fight. I'm gonna reap. Don't want to fight anybody? Not really. I mean, I guess I could have suicide 2 guys into King Can. That feels bad, man. Printed Mermook. Well, we forged a key, everybody, and I guess that is a silver lining in all of this. We can Earthbind. We can Earthbind somebody. Maybe this boy over here. Fangtooth. Song of the Wild. Flumph. I guess we're gonna hold on to that. Give a beast. Alright, what are we gonna do Untamed here? We're gonna bring out the Fangtooth. We're gonna bring out the Flumph. We're going to Earthbind somebody. Oh no, we gave him +1, didn't we? We shouldn't have done that. My bad. We're gonna discard this. Into the eye. I don't think we did anything, right? Nope. Guys, terrible plays. Like, honestly. Killing the toad there with the Fangtooth. Why did we give him another upgrade? That was so stupid. Light of the Archons is like right here. So just put it on a thing. Bramble Links. Removes the stun off of that boy. Sensor Chief coming out. Medic Ingram coming out. Explorer Rover coming out. I have 2 mutants and a Grey Rider that's gonna die from Fangtooth in a second. I could Dark Wave. Vandalize, Booby Trap. So what are you now? So I just made you +3/+3, right? And then so 6 and 3. So 7 damage. You do 7 damage to you. I can do 6 damage to you. I can Booby Trap, Vandalize. Pop that. I think we're going to do Shadows. I think we're going to do some stuff here. I think we're going to Vandalize first. Kymor, Chief Engineer Balls. I am going to get rid of Kymor. I'm going to let you have walls. I am going to Booby Trap your big dude, I think. Then I'm going to Dark Wave. I'm going to pop this. Dark Wave. And now that I have Dark Wave out, I can kill some things. Kill Can and Sensor Chief, right? Why? Oh, he's elusive. I really should kill the Sensor Chief. I should have killed Sensor Chief. Onto the eye. I'm gonna put on Floomph. So I can pop my own Fangtooth right now, and then that way my Grey Rider stays alive. Yeah. Gosh darn it, I should have gotten the Sensor Chief. Ghost Hawk with the Grey Riders could be interesting, right? So Ghost Hawk here, reap with this guy to cycle, use Grey Rider to reap so that I can fight with my skirmish dude. Be really nice. It's imprinted Maruk. I have to keep an eye on it too, because its keys only cost 5. Garcia's Blaster. Oh no, what is that? Steel? Yeah, steel one. And now Reap, and now I can't forge. I should have killed. Oh, I should have killed Garcia. Although maybe killing Can was good because he had 2 more upgrades. That's kind of rough. Okay, he kills my Floomp and my Grey Rider, so that's out. Please do not ward, my boy. Okay. I don't think I can stop this, everybody. This is it. I can Lost in the Woods, I can reap a couple times. But to be perfectly honest, I think this is the end of me. Yeah. This is the end of me. Let's have some fun. Okay, let's this one. I'll pick up Dark Fairy. Okay. We are going to Lost in Dem Woods. And Sensor Chief and Printed Mamook. And we're gonna Dark Fairy. And Font of the Eye. We have Commune that we never used, and that's it. And that's GG's, right? GG. All right, everybody. 0-2. 0-2. They left the game. We're gonna leave the game. All right. So this deck that I'm playing has no wins on it. I lost twice today, and I lost 3 times to Chris. So it is not very consistent, or maybe it is. It's the most consistent deck I have. It just consistently loses. So we are going to move on to the next deck, which is what? Calculating Justice of the Chateau at a 65. my decks. Calculating Justice. The one. Okay, we're 0-2 with this deck. Let's update the old overlay. Alright, so let's update this. Boop, 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 boop. What SAS did we say it was? 65. And we are 0-0 thus far. Let's move this over slightly, give it some room in the overlay. Excellent. We are doing this one. 0-0. Okay. We did all the things. Updates. Oh yeah, we have Bone Cell in this one. Friendly creature was destroyed this turn. Comes in ready. Okay. Oh, Skixuno. We had fun with this. Board clears. Double Daughter. Oh yeah, this was like a red herring. This was weird. This deck was weird. Oh yeah, triple Torado, dude. And it wasn't good because Chris had so many mutants, but it might be better here. And then we have the City-State Interest. We got some stuff. Okay. This deck should perform a little better than the one that we just played. So we're playing Calculating Justice Chateau. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I have a wheel spin and I have some fitness, and I think, was there somebody in the chat that wanted to play? Again, let me know because I forgot. I get a little carried away here. So we're gonna do a spin for Quaco. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Glad you could watch me do some bad plays today on the Crucible. Here we go, and I'll give, oh, that's 5 burpees for Chris. He is up to 212. I am down to 100. I should probably do, oh, Reld says Rickster did. Rickster, are you still around, dude? I'm sorry about not playing you the last couple times, but if you want another game, if you want to start a game, I can start a private one with you. And I'm going to wait for your response, and I'm going to do some push-ups while we wait. So let's pause this music from Tabletop Audio. Let's do this music, and let's do it. These are hitting me a lot harder than usual, everybody. I'm down to 70 burpees. We did 60 today. Whew. And that's rough. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. At Rickster. Sorry, man. About to start a new game. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Rickster says here. He says, sure, give me a sec. All right. So let's do a new game. Allow spectators. So many more options these days, huh? Private. Normal password. Hold on. Yep. We'll do that. And we will wait. I think we're playing Calculating Justice. And I think All right, and let's put on our tabletop audio ambient again. Let's see what else is going on in Discord really quick. All right. I think he said he was ready. Or did I not set this up correctly? We shall see. Let's move that over there. Did I send him the game link? Oh, copy game link. Thanks, Sky. Look at those. Look at those. Look at those quality of life changes and inserts here. I forget. Was that brought to you by your friendly neighborhood Sky Jedi, or was that somebody else? Rickster, what's going on, man? Did that link work? That's a cryo thing. Okay, okay. Apologies for the delay. We are talking to each other on Discord. He is typing, but I don't know what he's saying yet. Okay. It's having a little computer issue. Give us 1 second. 1 second. All right. He said he was ready to go before, but then he had a little snag, which happens to all of us. All right. Where are we? So we have no more spins to go. Chris has 212 burpees to do when he comes back. I have 70 push-ups left, and we have 1 joke. Okay, let's hit save on that so I don't mess that up. All right. Just waiting. Alright. I wish I had more energy because I would bust out more push-ups while we wait, but guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. He says the link is loading very slow. Interesting. Let's see. Is it working? He says mop. Not sure what that means. He says wage. Not sure what that means. There he is. There he is. All right. All right. So we are playing Calculating Justice of the Chateau. We're playing against Rickster from the community here. Rickster will go first. Let's start this game. If your opponent loses one. If it's not your turn. Okay. Munchling, Daughter, the Terror. Okay. Archive from your discard pile. I mean, let's keep this. Oh, you butt. I hate this thing. Quixel Stone. If a player has more creatures in play than their opponent, they can outplay creatures. Okay. What a little butt. Okay, so... What do I do? What would I do? Do I just come in with a big boy right now? Listen, if we're gonna play this weird game, yeah. So this means I can't play a second card, right? Yeah. End turn. Maybe I should play Daughter. Got that value going. Quixel Stone makes me feel weird, man. I don't like it. I do not like Quixel Stone. What do you do? This creature cannot fight. You little butt. It's alter friendly creature, archive storing creature from your discard pile, do damage equal to the archive creature's power. Access to what? What? So I can't fight and I can't reap, and it's just a useless card for the Quixel Stone. And now I can't play creatures. In a very creature-heavy deck I have. I see. There is a play here where I discard Pterodactyl and I can Blast from the Past it, do 6 damage to this boy. I wish it was enough to kill him. But maybe I'll be able to do something there later. Right? Exalt a friendly creature. Archive a sorry creature from a discard pile. Deal damage equal to the archive's creature power to an enemy creature. Oh, to an enemy creature. I can't even do it to my own. I have all creatures. I have all creatures. I think we're going to play Logos and discard all 3. This is something else. This is something else. Guys, this is baby plays, dude. Screaming Cave. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? He's got 5 Ambler already. For each damage, your opponent's keys. Oh my gosh. Damage dealt to neighbors during fights also dealt to Dragon. Okay. I mean, this is some BS right now, dude. This is some BS. All right, so I can do Pterodactyl, Blast from the Past on Anguish, probably worth. Probably worth. Or I could do this Logos turn, which is way more interesting. Okay. What do? I discarded Implosion. Oh, the Implosion would have been great. Implosion would have saved me. Each mutant. Okay, he doesn't have a mutant. I guess we're just gonna play this boy. Yep. Man, we are in a weird place, man. Ooh, Form of Giants. Okay, Form of Giants. Then this Galeotops isn't as bad, right? It'll just generate me a buck a turn, and then the impetus is on him to destroy it if he doesn't want me to get the buck a turn. I mean, he could also kill the Form of Giants too, but this whole access denied detention coil on my big dude with Quixelstone is something else. Wow. Wow. Okay, so he's at check. He's at check. I can play one creature. Maybe draw a card. End of your turn, capture one. So I can get him down to 6. You can get him down to 6. And this is at the start of your turn. So he can kill my guy, then he can get an amber. There's no way I can destroy it not on my turn. Bone Saw, Snarette. Pterodactyl. Okay, I still think the Saurian play is better. I'm gonna have to let him get a key. He's in such a good position right now. Wait, hold on. Yeah, archive. I'm gonna discard this guy. We're gonna blast from the past him. We're gonna exalt Torado. We're gonna archive this, and then we're gonna do 6 damage on that guy. And we'll put out Form of Giants. And this guy can't do anything. We just need to get more cards in our hand. Okay. Exalt each flank. Capture 2. Okay. Action capture 2. Alright. Your boy over there is a member of the camp, so that means everybody gets crits. Bonesaw, Reaps, Relentless Creeper. After you choose this, your active house may return Relentless Creeper from your discard pile to your hand. Interesting. That's cool. That's very cool. Alright, I get a buck. From Form of Giants. Cool. I can bring this guy out. And exalt each flank creature. Or I could just bring out the Snarette. and start making it difficult. You can just kill with Bone Saw, though. What do we want to do? I think we're going to... Space Orion. No, let's leave the pterodactyl there for now. We are going to... We'll do that. And let's just do this. Make things interesting a little bit. I wish I could do something with this guy. Can't. Rickster says I have 35 mass mutation decks, which is kind of crazy. So he's got 35 versus my 4. This deck is nutty that he has. I would have loved to have picked it up if I was him. This is so interesting. Earthbind, great. I played this on my last one. He's got a lot of, look at these debuffs, man. Wild Spirit, Recapture 1. Oh my gosh. Eldest Bear, Assault 3. It's a leader. Wow. Oh. Oof. This is something else, huh? This is something else. So I can play 2 creatures right now. Move 1 from a creature to another. So I can move my Amber from this guy to this guy. And then I can discard a card. I can discard a card to capture 2. But then I can't kill him. Or I could do this. Actually, next time you play a card this turn, resolve each bones card. Okay. I don't have anything to combo with that yet. That Ill Despair is that's kind of something else, huh? I think what we're gonna do is Saurian, move this over here. Maybe capture 1, yeah. Capture 2. Ugh, I don't like this. Oh, I should have gotten my archive. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I have to discard something. Oh, I don't have anything to discard. I can't discard from an off house. Oh, this was bad. I needed to pick that up. I needed to pick that up. Oh gosh, that was bad plays. Bad plays! Bad effing plays. Okay. My boy's dead. My boy is dead. Okay. All right. We got one. We got one, everybody. We got a key. We got a darn key. Oh, Talking Fedora, thank you so much for the resub. I will spin your wheel after this game. The best talking hat on Twitch. I can play 1, 2, 3 creatures. Snarat, Bonesaw, and Brabble. Is that good? Is that bad? Maybe it's good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Well, not doing so great at this game because Rickster from the camp here is destroying me with this awesome deck he has. It's really cool. Yeah. Oh, why did I get another card? For each house, deal 5 damage to a creature in that house. That's interesting. I can do 5 damage to this boy. I can do 5 damage to this boy over here. 5 damage to that boy. But then he gets to get the creeper again. But maybe that's okay. Let's kill the creeper. Let's do 5 damage here. Let's do 5 damage there. Let's just do it. Why not? Why not? Anguish comes out. Torado. Oh, implosions. Another creature, an enemy creature. Make him lose 1. Okay. Snaret dies. The creeper comes back out. He Quicksil Stones. He has 6. So he is saying check to me. He is saying check to me. Bonesaw. Okay. We can Axiom Grisk, and then this guy dies and he loses 1. So I think we're gonna do. I think we're going to do Saurian and pick up our archive. Okay, I think we're gonna have to discard the Pterodactyl to use this guy. We are going to ward a creature, destroy a creature with no amber on it. So we're going to kill those 2. Ward a friendly creature with a capture icon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Kill these other 2 things. Okay. Axiom of Grisk. Okay. Then we're gonna capture and ward. Okay. You're now warded. Now we either can go destroy this guy, or I can capture, or I can discard and capture. I'm going to discard, and I'm going to action and capture 2. Yes. End turn. Okay. Reaps with Bonesaw, plays the creeper. I discard Oh, what does he play? Double Doom. Return enemy creature to its owner's hand. Oh, he got my standardized testing, man. Okay. I'm gonna get another key. He has 4, and I have 1. Destroy a friendly creature and an enemy creature. Well, don't want to do that. I can play 2 cards. Creature gains. I think we're gonna play this guy. The next time play a card this turn, resolve its opponent's icons. I wish I could use that, man. I'm not. I think we're gonna do Logos. We're gonna play this guy. Draw a card. Okay. We got an egg. We have a chance to play another card. I think we're going to. I'm gonna play that guy. He's gonna kill this guy. He's gonna get 3 Amber Man. It's gonna be rough. And then I have to figure something out. This is a rough game. I really screwed the pooch in the beginning by letting him have a key. Although he probably would have been able to do it anyway. The next turn. Red alert. Okay. It's an interesting choice. He could have played more creatures. Oh wait, no, but the way the red alert does, he has to do that. Okay. Okay, this guy's got skirmish, right? Yeah. Little skirmishy creeper. He's got 5. I've got 1. What can we do here? I could implosion. I can kill Bonesaw and this guy. And Torado. Skirmish is gonna be a problem though. With this guy, with this Earthbound guy. Daughter. Torado. So I can play 1 creature. So I can go here and I can draw a card. Draw 2 cards. With Torado. I think we gotta draw. Do I want to take this guy in my hand? No. I think we're going to lay it over here. I think we're going to reap. Okay. I don't know. I don't think we got it. I think we gotta... Do we have chains still? No, we don't have any more chains. I can't play Daughter. This thing does nothing. Then we're gonna discard this. I think we're gonna end our turn. Draw a card. Ugh. Okay, well we can... we finally got something we can use with the Fission Bloom, but I needed Amber Control. Absolutely need Amber Control there. My dude's gonna die right now, my Cornucopia, which is what I need to get him off key. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna play this, and I thought he was gonna throw into him with the skirmish. But he wants to get fancy. With Cephalofair over here. Fandangle. He's setting up. This creature gains before fight. Move 1 from this creature to the creature it fights. I think what we're going to do is going to guard that. We're going to put this guy out. And then we're going to just... Oh, wait, no. We can't capture 2. He has got 8. Because of what? Wait, why does he get... Why does he get it from the Forum of Giants? Oh, because he's +7 over here. So he got my Forum of Giants. Alright, he got my Form of Giants. He's got 8. I don't think I can stop this. Can't be stolen, an egg, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I think the best thing I can do is capture 2, and I don't think that's going to be enough. So maybe we do Logos. Sure. Let's reap. See what we pick up. No, let's reap. See what we pick up. No Logos. Hey, Sassy. What's up? Pick up a card. This is... Your stuff can't be stolen. Let's do this. Let's do this. I didn't want to put on that injured guy, but there it is. And that's it. GG. Wow. Yeah, I was digging real hard. I don't think I could even... I don't think there's anything in my deck that I could have digged for anyway, but wow. That was rough. That was really rough. Alright, we are 0-1 here. Jeez. Rickster coming in with the crazy stuff. So I'm 0-3 for the lifetime of this deck. 0-1 in this thing. Crazy deck. Can we talk about that opener, dude? I put out a creature. This guy plays Quixelstone and the 2 things that make my thing useless. And now he's just a bum card out there that lets him play creatures. Crazy, crazy stuff. Alright. Alright, we're going to leave the game. And we are going to, spin a wheel, dude. We're going to spin a wheel for Talking Fedora, the best talking hat on Twitch. This is for you. This is for you, Talking Fedora. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Rickster. Dude, that deck is crazy. All right, another 5 burpees for Chris. He's up to 217. 217. No, that was a great game. I honestly was... I mean, were you playing around with me? Because I feel like you could have ended it much sooner. The way that you started that game was ridiculous. Like, it was like the most perfect... You had the most perfect hand with the Quixelstone and then, like, making my guy completely incapacitated. I mean, the fact that, like, I couldn't fight or reap with this guy, and then he just lets you... you know, play more creatures on your end with the Quixelstone was rough. And I had a whole hand of creatures. My whole hand was creatures, dude. It was rough. All right. He says I ran out of gas for a bit. when you get a lead that quickly, you can sort of run out of gas and still be okay. And yeah, I was digging so hard at the end for something. But I mean, if you look at my deck, I don't think there was anything. I mean, Logos is the only thing I have to dig, but there was really nothing I could have picked up. Probably, yeah, there was nothing I could have picked up anyway. That would have been good. And at that point, I just didn't have any Amber control. City State Interest is like probably the only thing I could have picked up, but I wouldn't have been able to dig with Logos if I called Saurian. So I'm not sure, man. That was rough. All right, let's jump in. Let's do another quick game here with the calculating justice. Oh my! Oh no! All for one. All for one. Oh no! Yo, HF. keep these. There's a lot of... I'm going to mulligan this. Oof. We're not doing hot here. This is not good. Gateway, Vision Bloom. Logos. Draw a card. Saurus Rex. In the center, oh, the leader, dude. You may exalt it. If you do, you search your deck for a storing card, reveal it, add it to your hand, and shuffle. Damn, dude. Okay. That might be an implosion. Exalt each. Pterodactyl. Vision Bloom. Yeah, I think it's time. We have to play this. We can't let that survive. We cannot let that survive. Discards Red Alert, plays Sensor Chief, does 1 damage to it, plays Crewman Yorg. Has no Star Alliance neighbors, steal 1. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is play Saurian. Play this Pterodactyl. No. Comes in stunned. Risk. City state interest into Axiom is actually interesting. Exalt each flying creature. Oh, I should have played this first. That's alright. I'll play it now. Whatever. Don't matter. We got a lot of clears, man. Gateway, Skixuno, Axiom of Risk. Alright, Mark of Dis. What does that do? Let's choose that. Okay, so I gotta do Saurian again. Do I want to take? No. City state interest. Destroy each creature with no amber on it. Just this guy. That kind of sucks. Let's get rid of the stun. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You got me. You got me. Yeah, and he's got this. Oh, I didn't read this guy's thing. Maybe it was worth it. Oh, he's got Saurus Rex again. That's cool. Okay. We can gateway, right? Destroy each other creature for each creature destroys. Or I can just play Skixuno. Skixuno's interesting. And get 1, 2, 3 amber for it. Yeah. This is pretty serious. Bone Sauce Skixuno. No. See that? Let's get out of the hand. Boom. What does this thing do? Monument Strix. When you spend as if you're in your pool. Move 1 from your pool to the Strix. Okay. Citizen Strix, you discard pile. Ooh. Citizen Strix, damn. It is in the pile. Access denied. Cannot reap with this guy. Okay. Cannot reap with my man. Play. Keys cost +1 for each disc creature player for your next turn. Okay. I think what we're going to do is play Logos. We're going to do this. We're going to bring out this guy. Draw a card. Bring out Fission Bloom. And that guy cannot reap. Okay. Amber can't be stolen. What does this Waking Nightmare do again? Key sort of each creature in play during opponent's next turn. Okay. Maleficorn. After an enemy creature is dealt damage by a bonus, gonna deal 1 damage to that creature. Interesting. Destroyed steal 1. Okay, I know that guy. We could. I can't reap. There's a gateway here we could do. City State. We could City State into Axiom. Can't really do Chant. Okay, Saurian. Bring out these dude. Bring out this dude. City State. Play that. Little City State. Interest. We can move this. Oh wait, hold on. Brabble sucks, man. Oh no, we can do this to this. So Brabble does not die. Okay. And then we'll play this. Award this guy. Brabble survives. I don't lose 1. And in turn. So Bravo could have made me lose 3. I would have sucked. Okay, he's got his own cornucopia. Monument Octavia. So for friendly creature captures 1, if is in your discard pile, that creature captures 2 instead. Interesting. These monuments are awesome. Okay. Waking Nightmare. Gateway. If I do Gateway, I lose 3. That sucks. I can put out my own Brabble. Maybe it's time to just Logos. Yes. Let's draw a card. Okay. Let's put out Daughter and Torado. Hold on. He has a mutant. He has a mutant. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, I just started Brabble. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Okay, is it time to Gateway? I'm going to lose 3 if I Gateway because it's stupid Brabble. But I'll also gain 3 from his stuff. And then what else am I gonna do? Everybody dies. Could just kill some dude with no bonus icons. They all have bonus icons. Oh my god. I can kill the Brabble. Or the Drekker. That's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible. What else am I gonna do if I call this? I mean, that seems pretty terrible. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, so that's effing Gateway, and then just play this for the Ambler, and hold on to that, and then turn. Scout Pete with Skirmish and Teleporter Chief Tank. Alright, swap and use. That's interesting. Scout Pete. I could do Gleeful Mayhem, kill Scout Pete, and then kill that guy. Or I could just start getting stuff together here. Let's do Logos. We're gonna play this guy, draw a card. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we just got Professor Tirada. Are you... Nobody's a mutant, so we're gonna go mutant crazy. Okay. Cool. What do I have in as far as story and stuff? Okay, yeah, the Pterodactyl. I can archive Pterodactyl as 6. I can archive this one, do rounding down. Okay. Deal damage equal to the archive creature's power to... Oh, just the power. I can do 12 or 5. He's going to blast for the past me. Giliatops. Okay, he has 3. We're gonna do this. It's Gleeful Mayhem. We're gonna kill our Q-Max, his Scout, and his Strix, I guess. This guy. This guy. And this guy. These both don't have stuff. We can kill one of these. Let's kill that guy. Let's get some amber. Destroy friendly creature and an enemy creature. Play a Dominator Bobble. Damage dealt to the neighbors is also dealt to him. Let's put him on the left. I might want to kill this thing and this thing. I'll do that. Pick a rune, that's new. X, deploy. X to combine power pick runes and non-changeling neighbors. What? Interesting. And he does a gateway. And we're gonna forge a key. Blast from the past. There's nothing to do that on. Form of giants, ancient power. Sorry. Okay, let's do it. Sorry. New. I think we're gonna bring out a Galia Tops. I think we're gonna put this upgrade on him. I'm gonna put Form of Giants out. Ward each. Oh, I can capture one and then ward him. That's actually interesting. CDC Angels is coming back up too. But I don't want to play this because then I'll draw 4 cards and I might reshuffle my deck. So I think we're going to hold so we don't, so that we can actually play Blast from the Past. Can't reshuffle too early. Okay, this guy's back out his drug. What do you do? Double Doom? What the heck does Double Doom do? On her hand. And I discarded Ancient Power, damn it. Okay, so this guy's back in hand. We are going to... what do we want back? We can get Cornucopia back. Cornucopia is kind of great. Cornucopia or Pterodactyl. Cornucopia or Pterodactyl. Yeah, Sorian. No. Let's get the Cornucopia. Okay. We're gonna put the Galia Tops out so we can get that going. Saurian Egg out. What does this do? Omni. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. If you discard any Saurian creatures this way, put them into play ready. Give them 3+1 power counters and destroy the egg. Interesting. I don't have a lot of creatures. That's the problem. I have a Pterodactyl. I only have 1 creature left. Skirmish. This one's Fight, Reap, Capture 1. Subject Kirby. You may play a non-star lands. Okay. We're going to grab a key. Standardized testing. Highest and lowest power. That kind of sucks for me. Deal. Shares neighbor. Frenchling. Gleeful Mayhem. I can do 5 damage here, 5 damage here. That's interesting. Snarret. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This. No. Gleeful Mayhem. 5 damage here, 5 damage there. We can do this, throw them in there. Okay. Let's bring out Snarret. The Citizen. Archive Source Rex. Okay. Action, move each. I think we might be in a place where we play Logos, pick up the archive. Okay. I think what we're going to start with is Ooh, I can standardize tests and get rid of both of these things. Yeah, might be worth. Fine. 3. Then we're gonna draw a card. Deal 4 damage to each creature that shares ass with at least one of these numbers. Okay, well that sucks. Right. Right. Wait, what's happening? Choose a creature to capture amber. Oh. Due to the thing. I know, it's his daughter. I should have put the group think tank out first. My bad. Okay. Good gateway. Okay, we could kill this guy. 2 Strixes, man. It's no good. No bueno. We can get rid of this guy here. And then Bonesaw comes in ready. That's pretty good. Okay. This. Action. Okay. Bonesaw can come in ready. Cool. Destroy a guy. That. I'm going to hold on, cancel. Skirmish. If you discard a Logos card from your hand or archives, gain 1. That's interesting. I could do it from my archive. Fight. Okay. Gained 1. I'm gonna reap. Okay. Sure, I want to end my turn. What else can I do? Oh, I can play Gateway. Three citizens dead in brutal assault on Sargans. Oop, what do we got? We got Gatewayed. We got Gatewayed. He's got the amber now. He says, I have the ember now. Okay. Professor Torado comes in. Ancient power. I think he got me. I think he got me. Ooh, I can't stop it. Ancient power. I can capture 1. Is this really my life right now? Saurian. Pterodactyl. This guy. This is it. Oh. Yeah, I really liked his deck. That deck was really cool. Gwendolyn Gloom Pit Protector. 3 Citizen Strixes. Ugh. He says he has better decks, we just want to show up to the Strixes, which is totally legit. Love it, dude. All for one, good guy. I think I have ever said I played so much. All right. Awesome. Guys, have I been giving you guys? I don't think I gave you guys crits for his keys either. So here we go. Let's do crits for all for one's game keys as well. All right. Let's leave. That was a loss, but I actually feel okay about that. It was real fun. Yeah, he says woo crits. That's right. I think I forgot to give people the crits for your keys, but I was like, I gotta give the crits for the keys. You arrived in time for them. Yep. Those are for your keys. That was an awesome deck. So between playing Rickster and his Quixelstone nonsense and All for One's triple Strix nonsense, there are some really cool Mass Mutation decks out there that are fun. Gosh, those 3 Strix, it's like I kept killing them, and I was just like, they just keep coming back. Oh my gosh. All right, so I lost twice against Chris when we opened this deck, and now I've lost once to Rickster and once to All for One, and I absolutely do not mind losing to members of the camp. Those games are always super fun for me. I think I'm probably going to call it for today. All for One says I have a 3 Q mech and 4 subtle auto deck. That's kind of rad too. Yeah, it's just from decks that I've seen people post and stuff like that. There's a lot of like triples. A lot of people have triple decks these days, which is super awesome, right? So as a recap, today we played Mass Mutation. We took a pause on the Worlds Collide SAS ladder climb I was doing because I can't not play Mass Mutation right now. We played our 2 worst. We only have 4 decks open right now of Mass Mutation. I know it's like so odd for me to have so few, but I was really grabbing all my decks previously from playing locally, and obviously you guys know that that's not happening. So Soul Brute, Irritable, Vault Thatcher, we lost twice with it, no wins. Calculating Justice Chateau, I mean, it was close. Both games were close. And so I think I can, if I get more reps with this deck, I'd be better with it. There are some ins and outs. There's so many board clears here that are also like a little anti-synergistic with my guys. But there's ways for me to, if I learn how to play this game a little, this deck a little bit better, there are ways around that too. So really pumped about the games I played today. Played some Mass Mutation. Guys, if you haven't been on the Crucible recently, since Mass Mutation, this is the first time I've been playing Mass Mutation on the Crucible. It's pretty damn easy to import your deck, make sure that you sort of put your enhancements in and get in there. And they've done really good UI changes. Everything's been cleaned up, right? Which is always great. All right, so I think we're gonna go over here. I don't think I'm gonna end the stream with push-ups because it actually took a lot out of me. The push-ups I did take did do. I'm gonna turn off that ambient music from tabletopaudio.com. And a big reminder, I'm going to say it on Twitter as well, no stream tomorrow. Chris is on the road for work, and I have to bring my cat to the vet and also bring my car to the shop. So it's a big chore day for me. Monday night, we will not be playing Arkham Horror. We finished up our Dream Eaters campaign. Matt is taking the night off. And I have yet to decide what's happening on Monday. So there's a good chance I also might take a night off, but doing 2 nights in a row off, Thursday and Monday, I'm not sure. Stay tuned for Twitter and Discord to keep up to date on what I'm going to do. Until then, thank you so much, everybody that hung out today. Thanks, Rickster and All for One, for some really, really good games on the Crucible. Really, really sweet. Justin right here, he is Keyforge royalty, saying thanks for the stream. And I want to tell him thanks for what you guys do, because you guys are the actual masters with every deck of Mass Mutation ever. They bought them all. They've played them all. But yeah, so thanks everybody, and everybody have a great weekend. I may or may not see you on Monday. Again, stay tuned for all that stuff. Peace, good gaming. Thanks, Sky Jedi. Thanks for everybody that resubbed. And I will see you later. Bye.